Hi guys, it's chaimountainsasmr. I have you in like a little bit of a different setup right now than normal, because this is the only direction I can film in where like it's dark enough to still be dark, but also where you can, see me. Also my hair looks kind of a mess. I haven't brushed it in a couple hours because I've been busy. Anyways, so for today's video, I thought it would be fun if you could come sit next to me. We're sitting on the floor, and if I said and that was weird. And if you could, listen to the stories I'm gonna read. We're gonna be reading children's books together, so I thought it'd be a fun idea. And yes, I know that this is not an original idea. I don't know who did it first. Also, I'm like, so I have to be like so far away from the camera to like have like a normal frame because it's like up higher than my normal setup. Anyways, so first I'm gonna be doing if you give a pig a pancake. And yeah, it's going to be inverted because I film with my front camera. Hope you don't mind. Let me just try to adjust this brightness really quickly so you can see me. Okay. If you give a pig a pancake, I wonder what happens. She'll want some syrup to go with it. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably get all sticky, so she'll want to take a bath. She'll ask you for some bubbles. When you give her the bubbles, she'll probably ask you for a toy. You'll have to find your rubber duck. The duck will remind her of the farm where she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. Poor girl. She'll want you to come too. She'll look through your closet for a suitcase. Poor girl. Pig is making a mess in her closet. Then she'll look under your bed. When she's under the bed, she'll find your old tap shoes. So she'll try them on. She'll probably need something special to wear with them. I used to tap dance, actually. Just a fun fact about me. When she's all dressed, she'll ask for some music. You'll play your very best piano piece, and she'll start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture. So you'll have to get your camera. Sorry, I keep poking my head out. I just want to make sure I'm getting things in frame. I'm sure you understand. Let me scoot over a bit more. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take more. Then she'll want to send one to each of her friends. Look at her. Oh. Sorry about that. Look at her. You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps and take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard. She'll want to build a tree house, obviously. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. When the treehouse is finished, what happens when the treehouse is finished? I wonder what happens. She'll want to decorate it. Obviously, she'll ask for wallpaper and glue. Look at how happy she looks. It's so cute. I picked out 3 books for us to read tonight, but I might only get to 2. We'll see. When she hangs the wallpaper, this'll get all sticky. Feeling sticky will remind her of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably ask you for some. Oh, poor piggy. All covered in glue. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, I wonder what? She'll want a pancake to go with it. And you'll be exhausted. There she is, eating her pancakes and syrup. And that's you. You're really exhausted. You should probably take a nap. Anyways, that was book number 1. And we have 2 more, but I think I'm only going to read 1 because it's kind of late right now. It is 10:26 p.m. when I'm making this. So, let's see. I think for today, we will go with the soup stone. What was I talking about? This was one of my favorite books when I was younger. Trying to fix my hair, sorry. Anyways, let's see what this soup stone is all about. I really hope this isn't too loud. Let's see. There once was a soldier who was on his way home from the war. The distance between villages was great, and he had little hope of finding shelter before the night set in. I don't know if you can see that. But at last he came to a farmhouse on the outskirts of a village. There's the house. And there's the soldier. The soldier stopped at the house and asked the farmer for shelter and something to eat. "I'm sorry, but what with the war and the poor harvest, we have little food to spare," replied the farmer. "Have you got a large pot and water to fill it?" asked the soldier. "Yes, of course," replied the farmer. "I have a soup stone with me," said the soldier. "A soup stone? What is that?" asked the farmer. "Fill the pot with water and put it on the fire. I will show you," replied the soldier. That's the pot of water. When the farmer's wife had filled the pot, the soldier said, "This is a recipe cherished by my family." He took the stone out of his pocket, turned it 3 times, and tossed it into the pot. 1, 2, 3. And this is actually part of the cover. The soldiers stoked the fire, and the whole family gathered around to watch. "This will be a good soup," he said, "but some salt would help the flavor. Could you spare a bit of salt?" "Of course," said the farmer's wife. She took the salt box out of the cupboard, and the soldier took a fistful of salt and threw it in the pot. "I've used this soup zone so many times, the soup may be rather thin. You wouldn't have a carrot or two, would you?" asked the soldier. The farmer's wife told the oldest daughter to run out to the garden and to pull off a few carrots. The carrots were cleaned, and into the pot they went. While the soup boiled, the soldier told him about his adventures. So, here's the oldest daughter going out to get these carrots. Also, just a quick intermission, sitting like this, having to sit up so straight is killing my back, because usually I sit like this when I film, completely slouched. It's very hard for me to sit when I have no back support, and there's nothing back here. This is all the way back there. Just quick intermission, quick random thought. The things I do for you guys. I'm kidding. Okay, as we were. "If only we had a handful of potatoes, this soup would be just right," the soldier said. "But we have all learned to do without, so it's no use thinking more about it." The soldier stirred the soup. "Well, I do think we have a few potatoes in the root cellar," said the farmer's wife. "I'll run out and have a look." Back she came with a handful of potatoes and some salted beef, and into the pot they went. Yeah, we definitely only have time for 2 books today. Okay. "What a good soup it will be," they all agreed. "Good enough for the best in the land, and all from a stone." "If only we had an onion and some cabbage, this soup would be fit for a Christmas dinner," said the soldier. "Run down the road to the neighbors and ask if they can spare an onion and a cabbage from their garden," the farmer told his son. The son did as he was told, and before long came back with the cabbage and a few onions, and into the pot they went. It's getting a little hard for me trying to keep track of everyone's voices, so if my voices for each character are shifting a little bit, that's why. The soldier stirred the soup. What a good smell. They all sat down and talked about the war as the soup bubbled away. "We must set a fine table for such a grand meal," said the farmer's wife. She took out their best plates and set a lovely table with flowers in the middle. A loaf of bread and some cider were brought out, and at last the soup was ready. I don't know about you, but this looks pretty good to me. They all lined up with their bowls while the farmer's wife served them from the steaming pot. Then they sat down to enjoy their meal. The best soup I've ever had. Sorry. The best soup I've ever had, said the farmer. Intermission time. I know that wasn't the voice I did for the farmer. I just can't remember what I did. Let me try again. The best soup I've ever had. No, I lost it. Sorry, guys. The tastiest I've ever eaten, said his wife. They finished the soup down to the last drop. After dinner, they sat by the fire and sang songs and told stories. The farmer's wife invited the soldier to spend the night in their barn, sheltered from the cold. The next morning, when the soldier was ready to leave, he gave the soup stone to the farmer's wife. She protested, but he said, "I want you to have it. If you make the soup the way we did last night, the soup stone will never fail you." The soup stone was put in a place of honor on the mantle. Right there. And there's the kitty. And there is the soup stone. "Such people don't come your way very often," said the farmer, as the family watched the soldier disappearing into the distance. Luckily, the soldier hadn't gone very far before he found another soup stone right in the middle of the road. I hope you guys enjoyed me reading you some children's books. If you did, give this video a like, comment. If YouTube will stop disabling my comments. YouTube keeps disabling my comments, and I guess it's because I look like a child, even though I am 20 years old. I am an adult. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not editing that out. Hopefully it wasn't loud. Legally I can vote. I can drive a car. In about 7 months I'll be able to drink alcohol legally. Not that I'm going to, because that's not this conversation. But anyways, I am an adult, and I would love if YouTube would stop disabling my comments. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so close to 500 subscribers. I'm so excited. I can recognize like some of you guys in the comments, like the people who comment on like all of my things, and it does not go unnoticed and it does not go unappreciated. And if you've been watching all of my videos, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and thank you for supporting me. And it's so corny, but it really does motivate me to keep going, because I feel like making videos is pointless if no one cares about them. And just knowing that some people care, it makes it worth it for me to keep making them. So if you want me to keep making videos, you have to keep showing me that you want me to make them. Which I hate when YouTubers say that, because it sounds so manipulative and like I'm asking for money. I don't get paid from this. I probably will never get paid from this. But it's just hard for me to find motivation to do something that has little to no reward. And my reward is a community, which hopefully I can develop, because I think that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but yeah, so like the video, comment if you can. If not, I'll have a community tab posted. And thank you so much for watching. hope you guys sleep well and have a good night.